Here you have the kitchen counter with the peeling Formica. This is the original countertop there. The other original countertop was broken tiles. It's tiled. There's the original boxes. There's some holes in the walls and more of the countertops. That's the only picture I got of the pink tile floor that I went over with vinyl plank. More holes in the walls. There's an example of the windows and the walls. The windows were in pretty bad shape. Open closet. Here's the cement floor outside addition. There you have some plastic and sheetrock. The sheetrock had to come down. Underneath the plastic was not insulated. It was mostly not very good wood and ants and bugs up in there. There's an example of the wood. The wood was treated with antifreeze, which is a fungicide mold killer. Here's some daylight coming through the ceiling. Here's another example that it's kind of like a carport style ceiling, if you saw back there. So yeah, there's some more of the beams and the carport style ceiling and the panels. So here's the finished product. Here's the new vinyl plank floor that I did. The paint job. All the stuff was decided mostly by me. I got a little bit of guidance about what he wanted me to do, but he gave me total artistic license on this pretty much. So I got to choose how I was doing the countertops, how I was doing the paint job, pick the colors. I also got to pick the appliances, the flooring. I pretty much picked everything. He just kind of told me what he wanted replaced. So here I got the butcher block style kitchen island countertop with a little bar that I built and some stools there. Yeah, it's many sticks in there. There's how tight the vinyl plank is there. That's not tucked or anything. It's just really, really tight. That's a baseboard that I added. Yeah, here's some more of the butcher block countertops that I did. They're all matching in color and size and style. Yeah, and so the appliances, I got to pick the appliances. That stove was only $100, double oven. I went with stainless steel and black. Here's our uppers. I built these doors, installed all this hardware. That microwave was $100, originally $600 new. I'm shop around online to find used things that are still in good shape, so it doesn't cost the homeowner an arm and a leg to remodel. So here we got some more of the countertop stuff that I did. Some more of an example of that. A new faucet for him. The old one was way old and leaked. I do plumbing, electrical. I did that electrical, if you saw that electrical box up by the microwave, and several other electrical things and lights, new light fixtures in here. Some more of the vinyl plank job. These transitions these wooden transitions are made out of old cedar fence scrap that I had, handmade, hand carved down, and custom. Bathroom was mostly just a paint job. It was in pretty decent shape. There was some holes that we had to patch, but it wasn't too bad. The window needed a bit of a cleaning and stuff. Yeah. Some examples of the lighting and the ceiling. I put in matching lights for the most part. I couldn't do the whole place matching because I didn't have enough. But this is all stock that I had. I store building materials at my property, and if I'm able to put them to use, I charge people a very, very low fee, if anything. Sometimes I'll just toss them in there for free if I want to get rid of them. Here's an example of the closet door. This closet door was also something I had stored on my property that I was able to make work in there. Just the paint job, having a little trouble with the white balance there on the camera. Yeah, and then so this is the big thing. This is the addition that was kind of like a glorified carport, but now we got carpeting, we got sheetrock. The entire place is insulated, including the ceiling, which I don't like to do, ceiling insulating. I'd prefer it if no one called me on a job like that. Did a little vinyl plank, made a little box around that electrical, so there's going to be a little curtain that covers that up. And there's a little vinyl plank entryway area to kind of clean your feet with more custom transitions there. The doors here were also, this front door and the door to the laundry room were also stored on my property. And this entire wall right here was reframed. I reframed this entire wall with a new door frame, this new window, and some new studs in there as well. And there's a new threshold I put on. This whole place is brick, so everything had to be glued. I mean, not this addition is sheetrock and wood, but the rest of the place is cement floor and cement walls, so a lot of gluing. Here's the laundry room. Oh yeah, so that wall back there, I used also cedar fencing, used old materials to reframe that wall, and it's all tucked in there and hidden. Some more transition. Did half carpet, half, because it's kind of a large room here. I did half carpet, half vinyl plank to see if they wanted to utilize the other side of it for something else. Got a new washer and dryer. That was like, I think it was $75 for both. So yeah, pretty good at finding those deals on Craigslist and Facebook. That's kind of my specialty, is repurposing, refinishing, reusing. That's an example of a door I had on my property. So yeah, here we go with just a more example of the kind of fancy trim I put on the countertop there. And this fridge is awesome. $135. I had to drive about 100 miles to go pick it up, but I'd say it was worth it. It's quite a deal, and it matches all the other appliances with stainless steel and black. So yeah, cleaned it out too. I had to clean all these. They don't come in good shape used, but they clean up nice. So yeah, this is just to show too, like with the color scheme, the appliances, the countertops and everything, that I consider myself an aesthetics expert. I paint artistically and photograph and do a lot of things like that, so I feel like I have really good taste when it comes to setting a place up. So my specialty here is just taking a house that's unlivable and making it into a beautiful, comfortable home. And this is the 8th one I've done. I didn't have videos and pictures of the other ones, no before and afters, because these jobs are massive. And I do them pretty much by myself. I hire people, and I have friends that help out with difficult things like sheetrock in the ceiling and that type stuff. But for the most part, this is me doing all this, and it usually takes a couple months, and it's really in depth, and it takes a lot of focus and attention and energy and number crunching and stuff like that sometimes. And I often forget to take the pictures. So here I remembered. Here's the pictures. There's some light fixtures. Yeah, I got that thing for free. I got these for free and I put them up much nicer than the old stuff. So yeah, this is just an example of the kind of work I do. If you are interested in hiring me, coming up here is my contact info. I'd love it if you'd hire me. And I love to do work on a sliding scale. So if you got lots of money and want something really nice, I'll do something real nice. If you just want a quick fix up, I can do that too.